Hey, how's it going? And welcome to another episode of Conway, Disappearance at Dahlia View. In the last episode, we went to Harold Levy's garage and we dove deep down into the depths of their basement to look for some clues. And now we have to figure out what we thought happened on this question board, so let's just jump into this and see what we can figure out and whatnot. I know this might take me a little minute, so I'll edit around it and probably throw in some music in the background so you're not sitting in complete silence. But let's go. So what are we looking for? Can I prove Harold is doing something illegal? Can I prove Harold was listening to Kings of Nile at 10:50 p.m.? Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how we're going to go about doing this, but let's start checking things. I believe that is part of it. Stuck on that channel. So he's definitely listening to it. The radio next. There we go. And what'll be the last thing? Oh. There we go. So I guess this will prove that he wasn't listening to it.
Good.
There we go.
Now what does the rest of it mean?
First try. Okay, prove Harold's doing something illegal.
A threatening note in Harold Levy's flat seemed to provoke his attack on Tony Morgan. Is this related to Charlotte May? The note accused Harold of illegal activities, but what evidence here proves it?
I'm guessing this will have to do something with it, right? You're a liar and a thief. Well, let's just transfer them both over and we'll figure it out. Somehow. So it was that one. Okay. There we go. That took me longer than I thought it would.
So, Harold lied to me about his alibi. There was no way he could have been listening to Kings of the Nile on his broken radio.
I used the hints a couple of times because I was so close every time, but I just was so off, I was so slightly off the mark every time that I just couldn't figure out what went wrong, but
only real lead.
I just used the hints because that's what they're there for.
Bottles for a reason. Ultimately, this is all conjecture. I can't prove he's taken Charlotte May.
And to be fair, I'd rather just use the hints than waste all my time trying to figure it out, because I was never going to figure it out. I was so close the entire time, so I'd rather it just go this way. Sounded like somebody knocked, so let's go check our door. It's probably a bad idea, but let's do it anyway.
Why was the bolt on?
Ah, look who it is.
Well, what with everything, one can't be too careful.
Fair enough.
What did you want to talk about?
She's probably gonna, like, berate me for
interesting
doing all this
conversation with your
investigating,
landlord.
even though I told her I
Harold
wouldn't.
Levy? Really?
What do you suppose he wanted to talk to me about?
Well, actually, Catherine, I I wanted to talk to you about that.
So he was telling the truth. You know, he was so close to pressing charges. And it's not my job to talk him out of it. I could have been arresting you right now. Or any one of my colleagues. Whom I can
There's no
assure you
proof
would
I
not
did
be as
anything,
nice as
though.
me about it.
Why? He seemed fine after I spoke to him.
You trespassed and damaged his property. And don't try to talk
But
your
can
way
you
out of
prove
it.
it?
Well, what do you want me to say?
I don't know, to be honest.
Why do you think he didn't press charges?
You and I both know you're not going to stop me.
The reason he didn't want the police searching in the first place was because he was hiding what basically amounts to chloroform. The same thing he used to drug Charlotte May. He had a gallon of the stuff.
I know.
Well, so why don't you arrest him?
It's a completely different brand.
Well, have you checked his orders? He might have switched recently.
I have.
Then why does he have chloroform in the first place?
He uses it to dilute oils. It's a side scam to rip off his customers. You would have known that if you were working on the case, but you're not.
Well,
Well, I kind of
diluting
am,
goods is illegal
honestly.
too, surely. Arrest him for that, and you can interrogate him.
And all he'd get is a fine. and that would be the end of it.
I'm getting
I'm
nowhere
sorry,
with this,
but
talking to
You're
her
not
about it.
an investigator anymore, Dad. I know you want to help, but trust me, you're
I gotta
not.
do better to not get caught, but
In
I feel
fact,
like there's nothing I
You're
can
making
do.
my job that much harder.
Because they constantly make me do things that are
I
like
was merely
irreversible
trying-
and
You
you
made
can't
me
fix.
a promise. From now on, I just want you to honor it.
No. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this because I feel like she might have something to do with
Why
it
not?
also.
I promised Tony Morgan that I would help find Charlotte May.
Of course you did.
My promises and my word means more to me than my daughter, apparently. It's a nice little insight on his character, I guess. So is she gonna just keep me protected the whole time while I do this? Because like I said, there's no way I'm not gonna get caught every single time I go to investigate a place. I'm already doing a poor job at that. What is this? What's going on? Back at it.
Thankfully, Harold Levy didn't press charges against
He
me.
didn't even take time. He was
He
like, I'm just
probably
gonna do it
didn't want
anyway.
the police searching any more than they had to. It confirms my suspicion that Harold is up to no good, but I can't convince Catherine to investigate further. Am I wasting my time watching my neighbors?
Maybe.
Mrs. Doer is
Still
old
worth
and
doing
frail.
it though, I guess.
Is she even capable of such a thing as attacking a man and taking his child?
I don't really believe it's her, but like, have you seen her eyes? She's
I
terrifying.
made Mr. Morgan an impossible promise, but if I stopped now, it was all for nothing.
Damn. She's looking lumpy like some aged milk in that dress. Doer Manor. Is this where we're going next? Oh, wait. Investigation time? Let's go. What is there to look at here?
So this is the police's base of operations.
Huh.
By the sounds of it, they've forgotten all about Charlotte May.
Interesting.
Her poster is already in the gutter. Am I the only one looking for Charlotte May?
I'm gonna try and keep
There's
the
that
camera a
voice.
little bit smooth, because on the controller it's very jank and like jittery, going all over the place, so I'm gonna try my best, but no promises. I'm not much of a cameraman, so
Why on earth is there a shoe on Harold Levy's roof?
good
One
question,
never
Conway.
sees.
Where else is there to look at? Anything else? Oh,
I wonder if Levy will even notice his key is missing.
oh, that's what, okay. That's what he's taking a picture of. That door is open. Oh, look at the moon. I can take a picture of it.
A full
Not what I was
moon.
expecting.
Very ominous.
Are full moons ominous? I'd never really considered them to be. That's interesting. What else is there to take a picture of here? Sorry this is taking me so long. I fucking get confused like every single time I do one of these parts. I'm clearly missing something, but I don't know where to look. Oh. What? Okay.
There's a light on downstairs.
So I could
Mrs.
miss
Doer
something
is
that
still awake.
minimal. Damn, okay.
Here I am, spying on an elderly lady.
Honestly, that's my fault. What the hell? What is she doing? I heard the phone ring, and for a second I thought that's what I was supposed to look for, but I guess that was just a trick? I don't know. Oh shit. Secret compartment?
Now this is interesting.
This isn't what I was expecting to happen at all.
What is she doing under there? It looks like she's hiding something.
Weird.
What is it? Well, that floorboard is my first port of call.
So I guess I know where we're going next. A teddy bear. What the hell is with this lady? What is she doing? She's so weird. Also, am I crazy to think that I should be taking more pictures? Because just seeing her pry at the floorboard isn't the same as taking pictures of her putting things in there, right? Like, just for evidence sake, wouldn't it make the most sense to take more pictures than I am? Cat? Where? I heard a cat. Getting distracted. Was that it? So what's next? What do I look for next? Oh, there you
Mrs.
go.
Doer's home once looked out onto a field of dahlia flowers.
Ah, and then the
Her
basement, I see.
husband built the manor house with shipping company money. Now it's surrounded by all of this. What could she be doing in the basement? And how did she get down there?
It's so bizarre.
This is getting stranger by the minute.
So what's the plan here exactly? Oh, she's leaving the basement, so where's she going next? Keep an eye on all her windows, maybe we'll figure it out. Come on, lady, where'd you go? I probably shouldn't expect her to move very fast, huh? I mean, she is an elderly lady. What is that blue flashing? What the hell? What is that? That was weird. Was that like a siren or something? Why? Were those police lights? Like, why the fuck did that just happen? Somebody just like flashed a light at me or something? What was that? That was weird. Oh, there we go.
I'd give anything to know what's in that box. Maybe
That
it
took me.
has
I don't know
something
what
to
the
do
fuck
with
that
what
light
hidden under the
was.
floorboard.
I don't know if that was the game
That's
fucking
my
up or
second
something, or if
call.
something was going on, but that was such a strange thing to happen. For a second, I truly thought somebody was
Now
like
she
flashing a
seems to
light
be
at me or
doing
something.
Something.
Or it might have been like a police light. I don't know. Oh shit.
God, that's not her at all.
Is that the guy
Mrs.
that...
Doer is in danger.
Wait a minute.
Unless they're working together.
Or it's her, I guess.
I need to get a
But that was-
photograph of the intruder.
Wild. If I had to get a picture of the intruder, where are they going? That wasn't what I was expecting at all. Oh, there he is. They have a key.
Dear God.
That's real,
thought you
real
had-
suspicious.
You there! Stop what you're doing at once! I said stop! You won't get away with this.
Whoever they are, they tripped over the glass. Was that the same person? I don't know. What do you think? That was suspenseful. I wasn't expecting any of that to happen. Get a bit of water while we're in a break here. Alright, so where do we head to next? We're going across the way to see the old lady. Do a bit of snooping around her house.
Whomever I saw leave Mrs. Doe's home left in a hurry. Let's hope they don't return. Now, to break in without being caught.
Do I even have to break in if I just tell her, like, hey, somebody tried to break in? I'm just here to check on you.
Mrs. Doe has gone to bed.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this.
Smashed glass. I'd better be careful.
Yeah, don't want to pop a tire. Oh. Okay, looks like I know what we're doing. Guess we're going this way. Come on.
Oh, could be useful.
Oh, easy. I was expecting that lock to be as hard as the other ones, but apparently she has very minimal security on her home.
Hello, Mrs. Doe. Do not get caught, Robert.
I guess she is kind of old. I don't know why she would care, I guess, but still. I mean, what are they going to do? Kill her? It's not like she has that long anyway. I observed a few suspicious things from my window. I need to investigate them further. What's under the floorboards? Find the box the intruder was using near the upstairs window. Gotcha. So I gotta check two separate things. I gotta check upstairs where that box was, and I gotta check this floorboard. Because there is something here.
Won't budge. Mrs. It looks too hot to touch.
I guess so. Who leaves a fire poker in the fire sitting like that, though? You're just asking for trouble doing that.
I hope none of my neighbors are watching me right now.
They probably are. You should stop
What they
going
say.
into the windows and saying that. And I'm assuming what they would say is, look, he's snooping on the other neighbor's house. Because I feel like I've been caught every single time.
Makes my small flat look like a prison cell.
Oh, she has one of these chairs. That'll definitely help. If I can figure out where the key is for that, or maybe I could picklock it. Nope, okay. I thought I put the tension wrench in my inventory, but I guess not. Whatever.
Stale water.
Why did I just take a vase? Oh, maybe... Oh, I think I know what to do. I can go put that on the hot poker to quench the fire from it and stuff and, like, make sure it's easier to hold or whatever. Although that will make a lot of noise because it's going to hiss as soon as the water touches the hot metal, so... I guess we're just going to try it and see how it works. Hope it isn't a terrible idea. There we go. Yeah,
Let's
common
set
sense
that
to the win
right.
again.
Now, if I can find the sweet spot.
Oh, weird. Okay. There we go. Boom. Get opened.
It's too
Mirror.
dull to reflect. Just as well. I haven't slept in days. This
That's probably why you're
bone
so
inlay
paranoid.
is very ornate.
I don't think this has been happening for
Old,
very long.
too.
What the fuck? So what was the point of this?
Smells old and dusty.
So it's
Hasn't
not
been
Charlotte
used
Mays,
recently.
most likely.
Now, why would she hide you?
Maybe she just has some bad memories or whatever.
Detail is outstanding. And what's this?
A scroll? Who keeps a scroll in their house? What is this, a family tree?
A family tree.
What on earth are you doing in my house, Mr. Conway?
About that.
Mrs. Doer.
It's Lady Doer to you. We live in polite society.
I knew I
last
was going to make
checked.
too much noise.
Lady Doer. Let me explain.
It had better be a bloody good explanation. Go on.
There was an intruder in your house.
I'll say.
Not me. You smartass.
I believed they were here for Charlotte May. I believed you were in danger, so I came over to help.
And where is this so-called intruder now, Mr. Conway? I trust you tried to apprehend him.
What am I gonna do, lady? I'm in a wheelchair.
So it's just you and your
Shut up.
word, then? Your daughter's a police officer, Mr. Conway. You should have called her.
I believed your danger to be too
Immediate?
Melly.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I was concerned for your safety.
You can cut that nonsense out right away. If you were concerned about me, then you would have knocked on my door.
I
or
couldn't get up
checked
the
on me.
stairs.
Instead, I come out to find you at this ungodly hour prying up my floorboards. This is clearly a matter for the police. And how, may I ask, did you know to look under there?
Look, I can see you don't suffer fools, Melly,
Look, I was
so
peeping on you, okay?
I'll
But it's
just
not how it
come.
No
sounds.
need, Mr. Conway. You've been spying on all of us from your window.
Obviously.
Not
Everybody
very
can
subtle,
watch me
if
do
I do
it.
say so.
Very astute. But please, if I may, I merely came over to ask you a few questions.
I suppose you want to know why I stored my belongings under the floor.
Not really.
I want to know why
I kind of want to
children's
know more
belongings.
like why somebody would target your house.
Charlotte May. I'm not given to the
And what's
kidnapping
upstairs?
of young girls.
Why don't
That's
you
what
just
I'm
tell
interested
me what
in.
you were doing then?
Very well. For the past few months, things have been going missing from my home. Bits and bobs, really, but as you can see, the simplest of things in this house would fetch a pretty penny.
Children's
Last
things.
week, it was one of my porcelain dolls. I'm of the suspicion that my maid is stealing from me.
It's not your maid. I just
so
watched
I
who
hid
stole
my
from you.
most cherished
I'm pretty
possessions
sure.
under my floorboards.
Guess I could be
I've
wrong,
had
though.
that silver mirror you just found since I was a small child. It's worth more than Dahlia view itself. Regrettably, my late husband and I, well, we don't have a child of our own to leave these things to.
I think I'm going to ask her about the children's
I see
things.
now that I should have hidden them better.
Are they all children
Can
things?
I ask, these missing items you speak of, are they all
This could be a
children's things?
connection.
I couldn't say for sure, but I don't think so. The first thing I noticed missing was an
Okay,
old
maybe
pocket
not.
watch. Kept it by the telephone here.
Is it possible you could have misplaced it?
Possible, yes. Likely, no.
That's an obvious answer. I don't know
Who
why
is
you'd
your
even
maid,
ask that.
if you don't mind me asking.
Well, I say maid. She is a glorified cleaner. Shirley Downs.
Shirley Downs,
Your
huh?
neighbor.
Yes,
Interesting.
she owns the pub next door. She needed a little extra cash, and I needed my house to stop falling apart.
I see.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
So she could be the
Has she
culprit who
cleaned her
broke
alarm?
in here. That
A
would
handful
make
of
sense.
months. The upstairs,
Even if it's not
maybe.
the kidnapper, at least
I have
that
no interest in going
connection
up
would
there
make
these
sense.
days. Too many memories, and I can only walk so far before my feet give in.
Do you think Shirley would break into your home? The intruder I saw. Could it be her, or someone you know?
You say you saw the intruder break in,
Well, out. They were picking the door, trying to lock it.
picking it. What does that mean?
Oh, they
What do
had
you
a-
mean? How do you not know what that means?
Trust me, they were up to no good.
Doesn't everybody know what that is?
I gave Shirley a key. I'm certain she has no need to do such a thing.
Okay, so it wasn't Shirley. That just knocked that off the list, I guess.
Editor, would you allow me to search the
So that
upstairs of your
solidifies
property?
the idea that it could
I believe
be
I may be able to shed some
the
light on
kidnapper.
the situation, if you'd permit me.
We should call the police, surely.
Well, they haven't found Charlotte May yet, and they don't seem to be doing much about it. How about we postpone calling them?
Why don't we
for
just do
Just
both?
a short while.
I do say, how
Oh god, my
Machiavellian,
cataracts.
Mr.
She's so
Conway.
blind.
You asked
Or she's
me
so
to
blurry. I don't know
lie to
what the fuck
police.
happened.
To your daughter, no less.
Not at all.
Game is
Just
really a
to postpone
geriatric simulator.
in the pursuit of knowledge.
Why is that one shot so blurry? It's so funny.
The stair lift. I believe it still works.
Why don't you use it?
There should be another wheelchair up there somewhere. My late husband's.
Just somewhere? I'm just gonna have to crawl on the ground to find it? What? No, what? Just grab the key from her, thank you. Jesus.
Thank you.
Appreciate the help, Mrs. Dower. Is that how you pronounce her name? I already forgot. Every time I see one of these chairs, it reminds me of the level from Earthworm Jim, if anybody remembers that. I think it was on Super Nintendo. I don't know why, but every single time I see one of these stair lift chairs, that's like the only thing I think of.
You will share what you find?
Sure.
It would be my pleasure.
That's what I'm here for. And it'd be really shitty if I was like, no, I'll just peruse your house to my leisure and then not tell you what I found. Like a dickhead. She's just ominously waiting down there. You better not be one of those grandmas like from Resident Evil 7 where you're the bad guy the whole time. We old folks gotta stick together. And if you betray me, there's no early worm
and Mr.
deals
Conway,
for you
there's no
on breakfast
electricity.
tomorrow.
You might want to use the lanterns.
Why don't you have electricity? This house looks like you can afford electricity, so I don't know why the fuck it's shut off right now. But whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine. That's just weird. Also, how is this working with no electricity? This isn't like an analog contraption. It runs on electricity, I'm pretty sure, right?
Now, to find out what our intruder was up to.
The voice was so misplaced on that line, I thought the wheelchair was talking to me for a second. That was so confusing. Alright, now we're upstairs. Let's take a look around, see what we find. Oh, is that a thing? That seems interesting. Let's just go straight for the back room and see if we could find what we're looking for here. Oh, this fucking wheelchair. To Shirley. I shouldn't be reading this. What am I doing? Letter. Mrs. Downs. I've appraised the items you brought in the last Thursday. It's quite a collection. Some brief notes on each item follow. The lacquered wood cigarette case with the inset sapphire stone and silver trim looks genuine. Interesting lid engraving with the maker's initials. Looks like a good piece. The Madagascan gold brooch with pearl inlay and abalone rim is quite a rare find. Definitely of interest. I'm uncertain about the silver hairbrush with floral patterning. Some of the details lead me to believe it might be a replica. The silver candlestick holder with ruby inlay looks to me like a genuine Edwardian piece. Tea trilby. So we have evidence that
Shelley's been gathering
Downs
valuables.
was stealing.
Perhaps Lady Doe was right.
So that's good. That's gonna be something after I find out what that's all about. Take a look at this letter first. Letter. Reginald, old chap, can you believe it's been 40 years since we built your first ship? Jewel? Now look at you. You're a man of money and means. I'm writing to let you know that I'm retiring at the end of the month, and thought you should hear from the old man directly. My son Peter will be carrying on the business, so nothing will change for your shipping needs. I have to thank you. I wouldn't be able to retire so soon if it wasn't for all the business you've given me. As a thank you, please accept this bottle of Pete Hill. They don't make these anymore. It should go some ways as to show how grateful I am. Your friend, James. Jackson Metalwork. Interesting.
Locked. Of course it is.
Is this the candlestick that I was just reading about, or a different one? Guess the different one. So I need to find some keys now, I guess? This is definitely not going to be a whole problem and hassle to deal with whatsoever. I have nothing in my satchel, so let's just take a look around. Oh, she's also been spying on the neighbors, huh? With the exact same thing as I have.
This?
So it is a tape recorder. Okay.
Right.
Oh, it's
The
Shirley.
time is
Wasn't expecting this.
10:50 on the 22nd. Let's have another look.
Yes, let's. Maybe we can find something interesting in here. Yeah, I hate how sensitive the controller is for this stuff. It makes everything so difficult.
The telescope is pointed right at Mr. Morgan's house. Was she spying on Charlotte May? The 22nd was the night that Charlotte May was taken. Let's hear what she has to say.
I wonder if it has
interesting.
anything to do with Seddon and Sons. Could be the year.
Seddon and Sons. I've seen that name. She said it could be the year, whatever that means. I'd better try
1832.
to find it.
God, this thing
there
is so
you are.
sensitive.
Now, what was Shirley doing with you?
Now,
Maybe I'll just switch to using this for now on the mouse while I'm in these scenes.
By the sounds of it, she was trying to open something in this room. Lady Doe was right. Shirley's stealing from her.
now, where was I? Oh, for God's sake, Larry. I sent you home an hour ago.
I don't know. Let me know what you think is better. I might just stick with the controller. I have to just be careful to
Not your
remember it's like
shoe.
super sensitive. The shoe. What is with that shoe?
Idiot.
What on earth was this Larry up to? Sounds like he was a drunken fool.
Larry? Who's Larry? Have I heard that name
Let's
yet?
take a look at...
Where are we looking next?
what the hell?
What did she see? Charlotte May? Well, this is moments before the attack.
Oh, is it?
I do not like how that tape ended. Oh, this was...
I'm gonna
days
try
ago.
this over here real quick. It was
For now, let's try
1832,
to
right?
finish what she started and open something. It could have been this. Shirley was trying to steal something from inside it.
1832? Nope, didn't work. Oh, 1854? Maybe because of the metalworks thing from the... Maybe this will work, I don't know. Let's try it. Four. There we go.
Good.
Because that letter said something about the metalworks. No, God, you fuck. Thank you. Oh, and there's the bottle of Pete Hill.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Shirley
Ugh,
Downs.
Kentucky bourbon. Not my favorite, but
Pete Hill Reserve. Well, at least Lord Doer had good taste.
I don't know about good taste, but... and then the padlock probably, right? There we go. Let's roll on through.
Now, what on earth?
What the fuck is this?
Charlotte May. Charlotte, are you in there?
No, Charlotte's not in there.
How do I lift
idiot.
this? Did Lord Doer model all of these himself?
Marshall. I was related to somebody who built model ships and stuff. I don't remember who it was, though. Might have been like my great-grandfather or something? Or maybe it was just my grandfather. I have no idea. Somebody in my
Lord Dower was
family
a
did it.
hobbyist. Glue. Lord Dower was a hobby man.
Yeah, he makes ships. We just established that.
Nothing useful in there.
Of course there's not. Ooh, that's pretty. Take it. Why not?
Might be able to force something open with this.
Just take everything.
It's heavier than it looks.
Oh, that'll be useful for sure. That's gonna be used as like a counterweight or something, I can already tell. Nothing else? Oh.
There's no way I can untie this by hand.
Oh, knife.
Damn.
Damn.
It's far too blunt to cut anything.
No, that wouldn't make sense. I need to find a sharper knife. Or just something different. I don't know what I need to look for.
This makes things quicker.
Oh, well, look at that. I'll just do another once over real quick. Or actually, you know what? No, let's move on. I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for in here, I don't think, so. Get the fuck away from me, table. Trying to move here.
Now, why is this open? I saw the intruder leave.
That's weird.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, nothing would be worse than finding out he's actually still in here. Or he came back.
Another
Toy train.
child's toy.
I just heard that door close. I'm just gonna go to the door, because that's already being weird.
Are you out there somewhere? Or are you in here? I will catch you. I don't think I've seen Lady Dower smoke before now.
So this is where Miss Downs
Mr.
goes to.
Shivers.
Gotcha. Doesn't look like anything else is here. Let's continue on. See if we can't find something else. Ooh, a
Now,
stamp.
what do we have here?
Useful. I gotta check these telescopes or whatever they are. Right here. Gotta be something here that's useful.
Oh, these look like maritime telescopes. Older than me.
Oh, weird.
Why on earth would they want to tear this painting? If I had something flat to slide down this drawer.
Already on it, guy. Boom.
That wasn't so hard.
Did I break the knife? Sorry. If I did. Didn't mean to. Mrs. Doerr, I regret to inform you that I find myself unable to sign that document you sent me. From a personal level, I wish you and your husband nothing but goodwill, and professionally, I have to decline. God, I can't talk. I'm having a stroke. But professionally, I have to decline. I have already contacted Spencer/Holm and told them that I find you too emotionally unstable. Sadly, this means you failed to meet the stringent requirements. Perhaps we can meet and discuss it further once I return from my trip to America. Sincerest apologies, Dr. Ambrose Chapel.
Looks like it was when Lord Dower was still alive.
Great. Oh, hairpin. Is that helpful to me? What do I need a hairpin for? I guess yay for me. I don't know what happened there. Oh, something was sitting here. Oh, the candlestick probably, huh? Ooh, I know what to do here.
Oh, this has some weight to it.
Wait, can I put this one back in just to check? No, okay. So I was supposed to take it. Ooh, a lighter.
Lord Dower must have been a war hero. the Doa crest.
I find wartime lighters to be really interesting, actually.
Let there be light.
I guess, sure. I guess we're just not going to talk about the fact that I just stole that. Or any of the stuff I'm stealing, I guess. Oh, I could just... Oh, so I'm supposed to just pick these locks, not find the actual key for it? Interesting. Not what I was expecting. For sure. Ah, damn it, I went the wrong way. And there we go. Cool, so apparently you just have to click those buttons, you don't actually have to hold them, which is what I thought originally. That changes things a bit.
One to go.
I don't think I could use this on anything, can I? That lock's not for that. I got one open though, so now I just have to find something else to pick the other lock. At least that's what I assume. I could be completely wrong. Oh, can I burn it? Oh, that would have worked. You suck. Physics-wise, that would have worked 100%, and I could have done that. Oh, here's a place I haven't gone, I don't think. Is this what I was looking for the whole time? Just... There we go. Main hall. That was what I was looking for. I just needed to find another place. I'd searched everywhere else. So, okay. Piano? Anything? Got nothing for me. Really? Okay.
Lord Doa. I never met the man.
Yes,
One
the
of
jewel.
Lord Doa's models.
That's what I was
A
looking
man
for.
of talent.
Oh, more weights. Am I gonna have to do like a counterbalance
These are anchor weights.
puzzle or something?
All different by the looks of them.
Let's just take them all. This whole game is just thieving from a wheelchair, so I might as well just take everything I can.
A marline spike. Clearly used with knots in some way.
Oh. Take this and use it to undo the knot. Gotcha.
Let's see if this helps.
That makes more sense. Okay. Now I know now we're on a roll. No pun intended. Now I actually know what we're doing. That door was really well hidden. I just kind of went past it a lot. Alright. Not. What the fuck? Oh, I see. That's strange. This is a weird puzzle mechanic. There we go. At least we did it. Alright, lever. Time to go down.
Jesus Christ.
What is going on up there, Mr. Conway?
Everything's fine. I tripped on something is all.
Maybe you should come
Not
back
what I
down
expected
before
at
you
all.
break something.
Just another moment, if you would.
Very
That's
well.
the office I've just come from. Very detailed. Lady Doa,
What?
you can go there.
Why am I playing with these?
Lady Doa said they didn't have a child of their own.
That's kind of sad. This is bizarre.
That's the room with the banging door.
Ah,
Doa's hidden room. Genius.
gotcha.
More interesting by the minute.
I think that might be everything I have to do to in here. Should be. Let's go back down and check it out. This goes somewhere. Ah. There we go. Open sesame. Time to get all these secret doors and all these little hidden bits. See what that unlocked. Ooh, interesting.
She's sitting on a gold mine. Money is clearly no motive here.
Yeah, but then why is her power off? That's still weird to me. Damn. Just straight up gold nuggets, huh? Or gold ingots. Gold bars? They're definitely not nuggets. I'm just dumb and can't think straight. Subject. Document type. Child abortion. Abortion. God, my brain. Child adoption form. Mary Quinton. 7 years, 1 month. Waiting time, proxy 6 months. No physician signature. Interesting.
Looks like an adoption form. They were waiting for some time.
7 months isn't that long to wait for something. Just saying.
A cryptex. Looks like I need an 8-digit code to open it. I wonder what's hidden inside.
That would have to be the
I
jewel
should
thing,
probably
right?
go and talk to Lady Doa. It's jammed tight. Let's hope it's in the right place.
Is.
Place.
Not fuck. Okay, I get it. There we go. Jesus Christ. What she knows about the cryptex. Right. I basically just need to tell her, or need her to tell me, like, how to use it, because I'm pretty sure I know what the code is. It's got to be the name of the boat, right? Alright, let's go back down.
My lady, I've found this.
Or not.
What is it? I can't see it up there.
It appears to be a cryptex of some kind.
Oh, yes. It's a silly old game I used to play with one of the maids.
That's a weird thing to do.
We would pass messages back and forth and have to figure out the code. It's been many years since I've seen that.
I see. By any chance, do you still have the code for it?
Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't or won't?
Mr. Conway, I think I've been very accommodating, all things considered.
Yeah, and you have, but I have
you
a
give me
reason
a
to
clue?
like I have a right to question you about it, right?
Better. I can give you
Considering the
cipher
nature of my investigation.
Please do.
on one
but whatever.
condition.
Dare I ask?
It's not all that bad. There's a picture in the main hall. My late husband. I haven't seen his face in some time.
I remember it.
Would you take a picture of him for me?
Sure, I think I already
Lady
took a
Doa,
picture, didn't
as
I?
luck would have it,
Yeah,
I've
there we
already
go.
taken that picture.
Who knew that would happen?
Have. And without my permission.
Oh, shut up.
I thought you wanted me to.
Yes, yes, very well. Here it is. We used an old code. You take the alphabet and write the first 13 letters under the next 13. Then replace the letter you have with the one underneath or above it.
So, A would be an N, and D would be Q.
That's right.
Well, where do I find the code
Strange.
to translate?
Mr. Conway, may I remind you that it's you up there and not I. I will say, though, the code was usually something to do with my late husband's model boats.
Very well.
I already assumed that.
I'll start looking around then.
I don't know if I just skipped that
Code is
or
something
not.
to do with Lord Doa's boats.
I know where I'm looking first, though. God damn it, I went in the wrong fucking room again. What is with me? Can't fucking figure out how to do anything. I gotta go this way. Right? Yeah, it's this way. I know where I'm going. I'm not dumb. So I'm looking for this boat.
I've seen
Which is
this
the
boat
jewel,
up
I
here
believe.
already. I'm sure of it.
Get off the fucking thing. Occasionally this wheelchair is just like impossible to move around. HTV jewel. So that doesn't seem right either then, huh? Alright, I'm back. So I spent so long trying to figure this out, and for some reason I just couldn't figure it out, so I just looked it up. Shout out to Unthinkable on YouTube. That's where I found the information from. Let's try this code out and make sure it works. Should be exactly what we're looking for. I couldn't figure this out for the life of me. I-W... J-R-Y. Oh, thank God it worked.
Got you.
Man, shout out to Unthinkable for the Let's Play that the walkthrough that they're doing right now. I wouldn't be able to have figured this out without them. Not only could I not figure it out, I couldn't even find anybody
Another
else
key.
with a walkthrough on the
It's for
internet or anything
servants'
that
quarters.
I could figure it out easier, so... I've been looking for so long to figure out where to go. Alright. Finally get to it and find out what's gonna happen next. I can't believe how long that took me. And I didn't even figure it out. I still ended up having to fucking find somebody else
Innocent.
on the internet who figured it out for me.
Charlotte May.
But, you know, I really
Death's
don't mind as
shadow.
much, because it's what they're there for, and I literally couldn't
Lady
figure out
Dahlia.
what to do, so
I'm no expert. But that does not look good.
I really don't mind having to use a walkthrough. It is a little bit disappointing, but...
Well, that's encouraging.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah, so we're back in this now. I had to look it up, because I wasn't gonna spend much longer looking for it, because I've been doing this for so long now. Oh, give me that stamp. Why do I collect the stamps? I don't really understand that. Is there a reason for that? Marion! I don't have much time. Writing this in case I don't get to see you again. I have to tell you that something awful's happened. I was having my usual catch-up with Lady Doer whilst Lord Doer was out. We were having such a good time knitting and trying her knot collection. She's even managed to master the whole middle row. It was so lovely, and you know how long she's been practicing that. Anyways, after a while, I asked her if I could do her tarot reading. She's never had one, so she was so excited. Things started to get a little awkward after I pulled the first card and saw... And then it cuts off for some reason? That's strange. Oh, here's the cigarette case.
Could be useful.
999. Metal class. Oh, I need that. Now I can finally open the thing. Thank God. Man, shout out to that channel. I wouldn't have been able to figure this out without them. If I remember properly when I'm editing this video, I'll try and leave their link in the description. Because they need a little bit of a shout out for that. Because I truly wouldn't have been able to figure that out. I don't even know how they figured it out. This is a terrifying camera angle. Thank God it brought me here, though. Why is the angle changing this much? Is there somebody in here or something? This is terrifying. Alright. Another lock. There we go. Alright, let's check this out. See what's in here finally after all this time. An ornate key. What could this go to?
Long last. Now, what do you unlock? And why would the intruder hide you? Let's see what Lady Doa has to say about you.
Oh, I guess we're gonna go check with her. Okay. Makes sense.
There was a painting in here. It doesn't
My
look as though
lady,
it was removed.
Oh.
may I bother you again?
All the
Of course.
voices are overlapping now.
I
Has
think
she
I
just been
found out what
standing there the
intruder
whole
was
time?
doing.
About time. Go on then.
It's a
She must have been standing there for a long time.
Looks to be quite ornate.
Go on.
I was hoping you could tell me.
Describe it to me. Perhaps it'll jog my memory.
It has a large anchor shape.
Go on.
There are 3 bands, and the middle is copper.
I know what that is. The basement storage key.
Oh, great. Now we have to go
Again,
into
I
another
haven't seen
basement.
that for many years. I have one too somewhere. I could look for it.
No, that's
The
fine.
basement.
I just need to go to the basement, I guess.
Yes. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Mr. Conway?
I think
It
so,
just might
lady.
be. Do you think it possible that Charlotte May could be in your basement without you knowing it?
The very thought of it. I fear there's only one way to find out. You'll have to go to the basement. The lift won't work whilst the stair lift is activated, though. Give me a moment.
This is taking a while.
Now, you really are alone up there, Mr. Conway. Can
I
I,
think
just
so.
remind you that?
Something's up here.
What is it?
Are you expecting anyone?
Another intruder, you mean?
Lady Doa, I'm serious.
Oh my. I'll go and call the police.
Shh.
Oh, no, you don't.
They've locked the door.
Not gonna matter. I've unlocked every single
I know you're
passageway
here.
through here. I've already got the key they're looking for, so it's not like they could do much.
Come out. You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Show yourself at once.
This is the worst idea anybody could have
You
possibly
can't hide.
had. Does he, like, not understand that he's in a wheelchair
My daughter
right now?
is a police officer. You're clearly out of your depth.
What a threat.
Please, if you're here,
Oh my god. Oh no. He was in the room watching me, wasn't he?
you won't get away with this.
Or they, whoever they are. She has an elevator to her basement on the top floor? How does that make any sense? I mean, whatever, it's not a big deal, it's just weird. How crippled am I? I guess we're gonna find out. Am I able to get into the wheelchair? I guess so. Maybe I'm not as crippled as I thought. Although, he did sound like he was struggling a bit. Does this lever actually work now? Oh, it does. Thank God they're not standing there. I was expecting another jump scare or something. Alright, into the basement we go. Let's hope to God I'm not the one who gets kidnapped next. Or killed, because I can't defend myself clearly. If you're an old man in a wheelchair and you're investigating somebody's home like this, bring a gun. I'd rather be able to shoot my way out of the situation than just get tossed around in my wheelchair.
Charlotte May, are you there?
I saw you, you fucking bastard. Oh wait, another ramp. Whee!
Charlotte, are you okay?
That was fun. Okay, now to be serious. That door's got a padlock on it, so I'm not getting through there yet. There's a light on over here, but I don't seem to be able to go that way, so that's strange. Do I have to check this place first? I guess?
God damn, it's locked. I'm coming, Charlotte.
Mr. Conway, what on earth is going on? What is all that banging?
I need your help. The kidnapper is down here.
What? That's it. I'm calling the police.
Oh, wait, no. I need to get into the basement. They took my key.
Mr. Conway, are you insane? I'm calling the police, and that is the end of it.
I think Charlotte May is here right now. Do you have that other key?
I really don't think she is,
do.
necessarily.
Toss it to me.
I don't know.
Lady Doa, please.
Fine.
Got you.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting a fucking QuickTime event. Where did that key even come from? That was terrifying. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Door open. What the fuck? Why is there QTEs all of a sudden?
God damn this bloody chair.
I can make it. Just lean back a little bit. Oh my god. His cataracts must be flaring up like crazy today. Like every couple of scenes it gets super blurry. That's fucked. What's in here? Oh my god, holy shit.
Charlotte, give me something.
Okay, I was wrong the whole time. Fuck. Was she really down? Oh my god, what? This is... holy shit.
There's something here that... There has to be.
That was all off time, but whatever. Yes, hurry up. I found actual evidence. Hurry up down here.
There'll be no explaining this together.
What do you mean? All I have to say is I went next door to hang out with the only other old person, and then somebody broke in. Because that's factual. That's what happened. Kind of. This isn't going to go down well with Catherine, though, I bet. Is she the only cop around here? Why is she the only one that shows up ever?
After the attack against me in Lady Doa's home, I'm left questioning everything. Was it one of the McKees? Harold Levy? Or someone else? My presence is clearly getting to someone.
It's just a table
Lady
full of
Doa
stolen
was
shit.
downstairs at the moment I was attacked. I can't rule her out. I need to be sure what her involvement was. Only a few questions remain unanswered.
Alright, I'm glad we finally got through that, but like in the last video, I'm going to leave this one off here, and then the next one we'll go to the question board and solve all this and everything, but thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next video. Later.